Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. AUD JPY bounces off 76.00 on upbeat. Aussie Retail Sales http ntvforex.com news ID 70FC0F 2 minutes ago by Anil Panchal. AUD JPY repeats recovery moves from 76.0506 following its U-turn from 76.27. Australia's July month retail sales grew 3.3% versus 2.7%. Market sentiment recovers as new cases in Victoria drop to 5-week low, US-China trade talks likely to resume. Upbeat economics join anticipated easing in virus-led restrictions from Japan to strengthen the risk-on mood. AUD JPY picks up bids from 76.06 to currently around 76.12 during the early Friday. The pair recently benefited from Australia's July month retail sales. Even so, the comparative strength of the Japanese yen, on upbeat fundamentals, weigh on the currency pair. The preliminary readings of Australia's July month retail sales suggest an upbeat scenario with 3.3% MOM gains. Though, details from the Australian Bureau of Statistics ABS-NBSP mention that retail turnover rose in all states and territories except Victoria in July. Read NBSP Aussie retail sales pre-rise in all territories except Victoria by 3.3% for July. Earlier during the day, Australia's Commonwealth Bank manufacturing PMI for August eased to 53.9 from 54.0 prior. On the other hand, Japan's Jibun Bank manufacturing PMI rose past 45.2 to 46.6 for the said period. Further, the National Consumer Price Index from Japan also recovered from 0.1% to 0.3% YoY in July. Talking about the risk, Victoria's coronavirus COVID-19 new cases dropped 179, the lowest in 5 weeks, on Thursday, whereas figures from Tokyo surged past 300 to 339 for the first time since Saturday in Tokyo. It's worth mentioning that the Japanese government is planning to ease entry barriers for foreign residents while Australian authorities still struggling to tame the pandemic. On a separate page, Chinese authorities suggest Sino-American trade talks to resume soon while their US counterparts said they are in touch. Additionally, chatters suggesting the U.S. push for Iran's arms embargo and American House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's U-turn from readiness to take a smaller relief amount to criticize the same troubles the risk-tone sentiment. Against this backdrop, S&P 500 futures gain 0.35% while stocks in Japan and Australia also mark mild profits by the press time. Further, the U.S. 10-year Treasury yields remain firm near 0.65% as we write. Moving on, a lack of major data events may direct the pair traders towards risk catalysts comprising virus headlines, trade war news and stimulus updates for fresh impetus. Technical analysis unless breaking 200-bar SMA and an ascending trend line from July 10, respectively near 75.70 and 75.55, buyers will not stop aiming for 76.20. Though, the quota's additional upside may dwindle unless breaking a falling trend line from July 22, currently around 76.65. Additional important levels overview today: last price 76.1, today daily change 0.00, today daily change percent 0.00%, today daily open 76.1, NBSP trends daily SMA 2075.9, daily SMA 5075.03, daily SMA 10072.6, daily SMA 20072.61, NBSP levels previous daily high 76.32, previous daily low 75.61, previous weekly high 76.72, previous weekly low 75.69, previous monthly high 76.88, previous monthly low 73.92, daily Fibonacci 38.2%, 75.88, daily Fibonacci 61.8%, 76.05, daily pivot point S1 75.7, daily pivot point S2 75.3. Daily pivot point S375, daily pivot point R176.4, daily pivot point R276.71, daily pivot point R377.11, NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me mt5.expert.advisors.